Guys, what's up? This is Dave, Mr. White LS1. Thanks for joining me today in the CarburetorSuck.com garage. So, getting going a little late today. Kind of feeling sluggish. I don't know. One of them got me a latte, and maybe I'll get going here. So, all right, here we go. This could be bringing quite some hate, but that's okay. I've been, I really wasn't concerned too much about the paint on this sucker, but it's rusting more, and I really just want it to be a uniform paint job. I pulled this trim off, and you can see this stuff is like, kind of not lining up right, and like, who really cares? But at the same time, I don't know, I just want to make it more uniform and make it look a little better. I'm going to call this the Walmart Special. So we've got 18 cans of gloss white. I've got 3 cans of primer. Look at this, 25% more, baby. And I got a little deal of Bondo, and I got some paper, 8180, 320, and 1500. Some shop towels. I've had some paint, and I got that stuff for masking. So you can see there's my total. All right. So if I need any more paper, I'll add it to that total, and we'll break it down at the end. So let's talk about spray paint and vehicles, and can you achieve good results with spray paint? The answer is you can achieve good results either way you paint it. It all depends on how much time and effort you put into it, and patience and stuff like that. Got the this deal off here. See, I got to do some vacuuming. I got a lot of gunk down there. Got that off here. Mirrors. Got lights in the back. Got that box off there. So got to pull this trim off the gutters. And over here, there's a bunch of gunk. So I'm gonna get in here, my shop vac, clean this all up, and that way I can paint here. Sand it a little bit and do some painting there. That way it looks a little bit better. And then on the front, got all this off. Probably gonna pull the lights. Everything. The way I got this hood positioned in here, it's really not that bad. I think I'm going to paint it actually like this, and then I'll just drape something over everything here so it doesn't get, a bunch of fallout on it. But yeah, I think that'll work. And that way I can get these, get the lip there, and I can, get a little bit of this lip here. That way it don't look too funny. Eventually I'll just, next time I have the engine out, which I may when I do the 400 swap. It's going to be about 3 weeks before I get that out. I was talking to the guy who's pulling that out for me. So I still need to do some rebuilding on that, make it stronger. When I get ready to do it, what I think I'm going to do is do the 400, attach it to this iron LS1, and go with a little beefier cam. What do you think? Anyways, always something different. But anyhow, so that's where I'm at so far. And I'll keep going, get you back in here. Okay, guys, so pretty much everything's off that I'm going to take off. Just tape these. It's going to take them off, but it's fine. I'll leave this on here. Maybe pull that trim off. I'll just tape it. I got the rain gutters off. You see it left that tape residue, so I'm going to have to get after it with the little remover. No biggie there. And then decided not to take the bed off just because I'm feeling kind of lazy today. But if I can at least sand this lip down, get in there, get right here, and then get it far enough down there, that way when I put the trim on you don't see it too much. So I don't know, I'm gonna regret it and probably end up taking the bed off anyways, but I don't know, I'm feeling it right now. I'll then got this off, bumper, the tailgate in there. Probably gonna put that back on for when I'm sanding. Alright, well here we go. I'm gonna get this stuff off and then just start sanding. Well fellas, so when I first started, I just wanted to do this section here and kind of clean up this rust, and then I was just gonna maybe put a little Bondo over it or something, and just but I wanted to clean it up first. But then I noticed like there's all kinds of frickin' Bondo up underneath here. So then I like look further, and like I can really tell, as you can see, like it's like cracking and looking nasty. So oh goodness, so I'm gonna have to keep grinding it off. Alright guys, what is going on? It is Sunday morning. Feeling a little bit better this morning. And so what happened yesterday is I got started on this back section, and like this whole deal was just like caked with Bondo. So you can see it all freaking everywhere. So I ground it down to bare metal. I'm just going to put like a light coating of Bondo on it, knock it down, and do my paint work over the top of it. And then really, so I'm just gonna start sanding the rest of the truck. It's going pretty good. I'm doing the 80 grit now. Not really trying to sand it all, but trying to get the big stuff out, because I missed a spot there. Just trying to get all the big scratches out. Some spots, you know, got to go down to metal. Hit that up again. But on the fenders here, they had the, you know, the patina going on. I really kind of had to almost, especially up here, pretty much just take it down to metal. And then the same with the hood. So it's pretty much down to metal. And I might even need to do a little bit more to it. And then once that's done, spray it with vinegar water, wipe it down, all this stuff that was rusty. Done sanding it with 80, and got some Bondo in a couple of areas. And you know, nothing spectacular. Most of it's going to come off, just trying to help it a little bit, look a little bit better. Probably not going to make much difference, but especially over here where it was all pitted, right here. So I'm gonna sand it, and then if it looks good, I'll go ahead. If not, then I'll just put one more little bit of Bondo. I'll get after knocking the Bondo down with the 80 on the DA, and I am using just a porter table, if you have wondered. Right there. So, and word to the wise, I always use a respirator and goggles, whether I'm sanding, painting, whatever it is I'm doing. So I would recommend that. Just, you can get one like for like 30 bucks down at Home Depot or Lowe's, and they will save you. So anyhow, I'm gonna get going. So this is where I'm stopping for the weekend. You can see I got it sanded down here. It's pretty smooth. I might put just a tiny bit more right here, but I've been out here sanding forever, and I'm sure my neighbors hate me. My wife, she's like, give it a rest, so I better. Anyhow, this is coming along here. It's not gonna be perfect, but it'll be a little bit better. At least that's filling in some of the low spots. Especially there was like somebody had ground a mark on here, so at least it'll kind of fill that in a little bit. Put a little bit right here, sand that off. So it's coming along, but so next weekend I'll have to grind the rest of that Bondo, or sand the rest of the Bondo, and then 180 and 320, and then get it ready, and hopefully we can spray. I'm stopping here. You guys take care. I'll see you next weekend.